so we get the doors.
That door is part of Dad's living space optimization unit. Behind it is sort of a car park for rooms.
Car park for rooms.
Those are the controls for our living space optimization unit. My father invented them. This is my very cool room.
So messy.
My old Gnome Scout rucksack. Pretty tough that, but somehow I always had the feeling it could have been a little larger. I wonder if putting small bags and pouches in it would increase the rucksack's capacity.
Really? He's got a teddy bear. How cute. Tennis racket.
My old tennis racket, although I was never very good.
Pick it up.
The catgut is missing. What did I use that for?
Okay. See if we can open
That's the lever for my little sister's bedroom. I'm not touching that. She builds combat robots, and she kind of hinted that she knows how to protect her privacy.
That's scary.
That's the lever for my parents' bedroom. I can't use it until they get back.
They're like, fuck that. So is there like a box on the inside that you can pull the lever to get back to this room? Because obviously if this room changes, you could get locked in, right? I don't know. Do you know how this would work? Don't actually get to go in the room.
Our kitchen.
Could you imagine if we had houses like this? This
Our
would
flour
be
mill.
so compact.
Mother makes sure we eat a healthy diet. One day we'll all be big and strong, comparatively. There's still some grain in the funnel. Barley, I think.
Just collecting everything I can now.
Mum hid the knives as a precaution. After Grandad's knife-throwing training classes last year, she doesn't trust us anymore. Master Merlin's antibacterial kitchen cleaner. The dirt disappears like magic. If only I could cast spells like Merlin, or any other household cleaner for that matter.
Anything else in the kitchen? No. Look at the pot.
A flower pot full of potting soil. Doesn't look like Mother planted anything in there.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Those are my mum's plants. She grows a lot of that green stuff. She keeps trying to genetically change the plants so they can grow up here amidst the icy mountains.
It's a hobby, I guess.
My mother is a real whole wife. She spends her time on chemistry, biology, genetics, and that kind of stuff.
Whole wife. Whole wife is she?
A chair.
A chair. Thank you. Thank you for that.
One of my dad's inventions. He calls it a time measurometer. It splits the day into 2 periods of 12 hours each and shows which hour we are currently in.
So a clock. Got it. Let's look at the picture.
That's my family. Right now, just Grandad and I are holding down the fort. The others are all at a technology trade show down south. My dad is a mechanic and a physicist.
Oh.
He primarily works on, things. Mother is just a whole wife and geneticist. The baby is my little sister Sydney. I think she'll be a researcher too. She once doubled her baby phone's data transfer rate using nothing but a rattle and a rubber ball. My other little sister is Meggie, my parents' pride and joy. She mainly concentrates on robotics, combat robots to be exact. Grandad is a war veteran and conducts secret military research, whenever Dad lets him in the workshop, that is. Looks like I'm the proverbial exception to the rule. I'd rather go out into the world and become a mage, a hero like Knight Tilo. But someone has to look after Grandad and the Master Brewer. I'm more of a local, unsung hero.
I think we hit everything up, so going down.
And down we go.
A little workout because you're stepping up the whole time you're going down. Grandad!
Who's there?
It's me, Grandad.
Hi, Grandad. It's me.
I doubt it. What's the password?
Password? I don't know anything about a password.
Bad answer. Prepare to die, scoundrel!
It's important, Grandad.
So is the password. We are at war, damn it. War suffereth no carelessness. So, the password.
Was it Fluffy Bunny?
You wish. Die, maggot.
It's important, Grandad.
So is the password. We are at war, damn it. War. So, the password.
Nuclear first strike, sir.
Correct. What do you want?
A gremlin gave me this ring. He said it's very important. He said the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
A ring? Have you checked it for contamination?
What?
For curses, hexes, poison.
What
am I talking about? Of course you have. No one would accept a ring from a gremlin and not check it for curses. Dangerous little blighters, those gremlins. You shouldn't feed them after midnight, you know.
The gremlin said this ring could decide the course of the entire war.
Decide the course of the war? That would be... Where is this gremlin?
He's been kidnapped. He barely had time to give me this ring. It should be taken to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
The Archmage? Yes. He'd know what to do. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've trained for. This is the hour in which a stout youngster becomes an adult. The hour of glory. The hour of fame. Hour!
But what do you mean stout?
Does everyone know what they have to do?
No.
Right
Aye,
then,
sir.
let it be so.
Saluting in real life. Aye, Captain Grandpa. Alrighty, let's get a look around.
Parts of some machine or something. If it's useless, it's Dad's. If it's broken, it's Grandad's. And if it's dangerous, it's from my sister Meggie. That's one of Grandad's great inventions. A ship which travels underwater. It can already sink. That's Dad's spare toolbox. Well, he took his everyday tools, his travel tools, and his finest tools with him. Let's see. What have we here? Wrench, pliers, auger grease, a minotaur foot, a curse meter. I'll just take the entire box.
Yep, and shove it down your pants with the rest of the stuff. So won't we?
Those are jelly glowfish lamps. As long as you feed them every couple of weeks, they're good for years of light.
Could you imagine having one of those? Amazing.
The locker won't open. It was badly damaged 2 years ago in the devastating spring cleaning explosion.
Look at this.
A thin, silvery elven rope. It's very light and almost unbreakable.
Yep, shoving that down my pants too. Oh, no, I put it in my breast pocket. What else do we got?
Grandad has this thing about secrecy. I think he's afraid of Shadow Army spies or something.
What we got over here? There we go.
Dad's vice. Brings back a lot of memories. Painful, mostly.
Don't even want to know. Maybe there's a reason you could fit so much shit down your pants.
A huge machine, I mean, even for Grandad. He's really taking advantage of Mum and Dad being away.
Okay.
Grandad?
Call me Colonel.
Aye, Colonel.
What exactly are we to do now, Colonel Grandad?
We've just discussed that. You get the equipment, I'll sort out the means of transport.
Equipment for what?
For what?
Yes, for what? We're lost here,
For your
Grandad.
journey to the town of the humans, of course. You need to pay more attention, my boy.
Apparently I
I'm
do.
supposed to... I thought someone else...
No, you want to be
Very
a
much
hero,
doubt
we're
you'll
gonna
find
be
anyone
a
else
hero.
here who's prepared to look death in the eye. This is your
Death in the
chance to be
eye?
a tragic hero, my boy. A painful loss for the Alliance. Don't you want to be a hero?
Tragic
Sure,
hero.
I'd like to do something exciting, but I'm not sure I'm ready to try being...
Try? There is no try, only do. This is your chance. You'll be a hero, and I'll show everyone that this old gnome is still good for something.
Aye, aye.
So, here's the plan. You get yourself some good gear. I'll sort out the means of transport.
All right. I can have a look around, but no promises.
Let's see what we need.
About my equipment.
Yes? Have you got everything?
I don't know. What exactly should I take?
Let me think. You need a helmet. You can fight without legs, but you can't fight without a head.
Without legs?
Be kind of hard though.
And you need a map of the area. Reconnaissance is everything. We are living in the information age.
So I need a map
Yes, I can
and
tell.
a helmet. Got it.
And then, of course, you'll need a parachute. Better to be safe than sorry.
Just why a parachute.
Best not to ask,
Just a
Wilbur.
precaution.
Best not to ask.
This ring, do you really think it could end the war?
I don't know if there's anything that can end this war.
The gremlin said it would change all our fates. Maybe it's a powerful magic ring.
We are simply soldiers, my boy. We fight when we are told to. Don't worry yourself about anything else.
Sounds sensible.
His brain ain't too big, so yes.
Do you know the Archmage? Have you ever met him?
I've never met him. After all, he's a great leader, and I'm just a simple, highly decorated gnome colonel. But I've heard lots about him. He's a powerful mage, of course. He's an advisor to the king, and he's our most powerful alchemist and chief of the Secret Service. He lives in a tower down by the sea in Seastone. Of course, being the important man he is, he's always away on business.
I hope he's there. I always wanted to meet a real mage.
If he's not there, you'll have to wait for him or go and look for him. You must only give the ring to the Archmage in person, you hear me? No one else. Give me your word of honor. If the ring really is important, then it shouldn't be our fault if it lands in the wrong hands.
Okay. I swear I'll give it to the Archmage personally. I'm supposed to travel to a human town in your machine, right?
Absolutely, it's the quickest way.
And the safest?
Absolutely, it's the quickest way.
Absolutely. It's the quickest way. Avoid the question.
Well, we can't expect any help from the Master Brewer. He doesn't believe the ring is important.
I didn't expect much more from that cowardly drunkard.
Grandad, he's my boss.
Some boss sits in his fortress drinking beer from dawn till dusk while his comrades are fighting on the front line.
I think he misses them.
Well, perhaps, but one thing's for sure. We are on our own, soldier.
I'll go look for the rest of my gear.
Yes.
You do that. I've got enough to do here. But remember, never look a Medusa in the eye, and never look at anyone on the underground.
Right.